Dino, how was the session today?
Yeah, real focus on our scout today and how we defend Southeast. And I thought the commitment to what we were trying to achieve and what was priority was at a high level.
Looking at a matchup against Southeast, it's been a few tough matchups throughout the season against them. What has been the biggest thing you've noticed going up against them?
Um, Obviously they're playing at a really high level of intensity right now, and um, you know, spacing the floor well, and there's a number of potential players that can really put it on the deck and attack the rim, and combine that with shooting, and um, you know Hunter being an elite roller, and Hurt playing at a really high level as well. So really talented team, and they're playing well together.
You've spoken in previous years about the ultimate way for this rivalry to go to another level is playoff basketball. This is about as close as it gets with a must-win game for both teams to achieve what they want to heading into the playoffs. What does it mean to have this final game be a throwdown and have so much on the line?
Yeah, I'm excited about that. When you say it like that, to say, end of the regular season, the two Melbourne teams are playing each other, and it means a lot for so many different reasons. Us to just tie a series up with them, and close out the throwdown, in the regular season for second position, and to take good momentum, out of this game as well. So, my expectations of our group is, the highest level that we've played all year. We've asked our defence to jump to another level, and we saw it in the second half versus Tassie. Can we do that for 40 minutes?
Can you talk to me about the shift you saw as a coach between the basketball and the defense you were able to play against Tassie in the first half as opposed to the second half?
Yeah, there's so many things. I thought just the connection to the ball is always one that we seek. Spent a lot of time this year on the off-ball crowd that we can create, and that also puts you in closeout situations, and the commitment to make the appropriate closeout to whatever personnel was out on the floor, and then finishing plays, great contests, great box outs, and then trying to get some pace out of getting stops. So it was a commitment from the whole group. Obviously, inspirational moments like what Shea does lifts everybody to go to another level defensively.
You touch on Shea, but you also have Delhi and Marcus, who are all guys in contention for a Defensive Player of the Year award. What's it like to have such depth on the defensive end, and then when you look at the bench, you have other players coming in who are just ready to give their all, like Kyle Bowen and Tanner Krebs?
Yeah, relentless. You talk about those two guards, and then their relentless nature defensively, both, strong bodies that can, hold up and defend, multiple positions as well, and then, anchor that with a shot blocker in Marcus Lee, and a high-level defensive rebounder and communicator. Really proud of those three guys, being in the selection for all defensive player, and, hopefully one out of three is capable of winning it.
There's been so much talk about different ramifications on different games in terms of if Perth win, if Adelaide win, if you win, how much of that trickles into the coaches' minds and even the playing group, or is the focus just singularly on if we win, we're through and that's all that matters?
Yeah, I'm certainly going to watch games and see what happens, and even last night to say, Illawarra get the win against New Zealand, and what's that mean, and certainly the Adelaide Perth game is going to mean something about where teams are capable of finishing on the ladder, and there's going to be a point of there being a margin going into our last game potentially, and what that means. So gather all the information, but at the end of the day, it's a throwdown. We're trying to win this throwdown. We're trying to take care of our own business to get top two.